out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Yeah, you thought I'd lay down and hey everybody, excited to bring you another video. This is one of my favorites. Don't know how I haven't done it already. This is I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. Hope you enjoy. We're going to do several different parts. I'm going to do the simplest way to play through the chords. This is a play and sing, so you'll be able to play and sing along. Simplest way to play through the chords, a little bit more complex, and then where you want to go from there to really add some flavor. Okay, so let's jump in. Here we are on Ultimate Guitar. The cool thing about this song is it's the same chord progression all the way through. So we're going to take it, I'll teach you the chord progression, and then you just keep playing over and over again through the different verses and all that. You can do little solos and fun things, have fun with it, all right? So here we are. This is middle C right here. And a lot of times I say I'm going to stay down here kind of below, but actually I'm going to say you can, decide where you want to be the range-wise. It sounds good everywhere. So we're going to look at the movement through the chords. Now, if you've ever watched my video on Fly Me to the Moon, the chord progression in this song is nearly identical. Okay, so you could pick up from that one or go watch that one and learn that too. So let's take a quick look at the intro. The intro, you probably recognize it when it comes in. It's like this rolling. Okay, that's just an E7 chord. So here's an E7 chord, E, G sharp, B, and D. And then you're doing what's called an arpeggio or a roll. You just kind of pick your spot where you want to roll through it. And in the recording, I think there's an up and a down. It's going to take some practice to get through that. But just, do it, don't do it. It's up to you. But just so you know, that's the intro. It's an E7 chord. Well, at first I was afraid, I was petrified. Then we jump into the verse. Here's the chords. We start with an A minor 7 chord. I'm going to start with my pinky here on middle C. And like I said, you could do it up here too. Pinky on the C, pinky on the C. You choose your octave. But to begin with, I'm going to start it down here so you can kind of see there's a cool little pattern we're going to follow to work through these chords, okay? So left hand, you're just going to play the name of the chord. So you're just, if you're on an A minor chord, you play an A, D minor chord, play the D, G, play the G, C, so you're just going to walk that. Notice there's a pattern here. I'm going like this. It like bounces back and forth and walks down. Okay, that's the chord progression there. A, D, G, C, F, B, E. And then you're on E actually for 2 there. Okay, so, and then here's the right hand part. This is an A minor 7. This is second inversion. Okay. So E, G, A, C. And then I'm going to do this alternating pattern where I'm going to take 2 notes from the chord and move them down. So first 2 chords that are notes that are going to go down are these lower 2. We're going to go down to here, and that makes our D minor 7 chord, D, F, A, C. And then we're going to take the top 2 and we're going to bring those 2 down. That's going to give us our G7. Okay, moving on now, we're going to go to C major 7, take the bottom 2, move those down to C and E. That's C major 7. The next chord, we're going to take the top 2, move those down. That's going to give us an F major 7. And then you're going to take the bottom 2 again, move those down. This is that crazy chord of B minor 7 flat 5. Okay, so here's a B minor 7 chord. The F sharp is the flat, or the 5, so you flat the 5 and you get this B minor 7 flat 5 chord. And then we've got an E sus 4, that's here. So we were here, B minor 7 flat 5. We're going to jump to the E there between the D and the F, and then leave our A up here. That's an E sus 4, and then going to an E, we just lower the A to a G sharp. And then we start the pattern again. We jump back up here, A minor 7, D minor 7. This has a G. I noticed that throughout the song it'll go to a G and then a G7. So you could go to the G first and then add the G7 later. C major 7, F major 7, B minor 7 flat 5, E sus, E. And then the progression goes from E. First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. Okay, you can see how that works. And then, again, you add the left hand, you just, the name of the chords. First I was afraid, I was petrified. Thinking I could never live without you by my side. Then I spent so many nights just thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong. And I learned how to get along, and so you're back from outer space. Okay, so that's where it pops in and you get some rhythm. Let's show you how you can do some rhythm with this one. And for this, I'm going to move my right hand up an octave so you can see how that works, okay? Simple rhythm would just be to do, like I've done in a lot of the songs you may have noticed, it's you hit on the 1 and the end of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that rhythm works for this song. If you want to do it a little more like what you hear on the recording, you might do like a triplet at the beginning for when you hit the chords like this. Doing triplet, 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 like that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's another way to play through the rhythm of it. This kind of matches the recording a little more. I'll sing it for you here. It goes like this. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. I'm going to actually, that's where the rhythm comes in. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. Should have changed that stupid lock, I would have made you give me the key. If I would have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Come on now, go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, cause you're not welcome anymore. Okay, so you can add that rhythm if you want to make it a little more complicated. Get some rhythm along with your singing. So now let's take a look at if you want to, do like a solo or add some more flavor to the song, what you can do. So the chord progression is going to stay the same. This time, I'm going to jump even higher up. I'm going to use this octave. And again, just find the one that you like. Okay, so if I were to use this octave up here, what you're going to do is you can continue that triplet rhythm. And then in the gaps right there, there's kind of a hold. You can add some other notes, and I'll show you what to do. Or you can just come up with kind of your own solo. But basically what you're going to do is just choose from the notes in that chord. So you can do like that and roll up from the bottom, or rock back and forth on some of the notes. So it's like, I'll add the triplet rhythm, and then I'll put some notes in the spaces so you can kind of see what I mean. So you can put that in. That would be a great thing to do like when you want to get to a solo part. But I'm going to kind of put it all together here, and I'll sing for you, and then play some of the solo stuff in there too, so you can kind of see how it comes together. So all right, so now I'm going to play it and sing it, kind of put it all together for you so you can see how it would go. Well, at first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights just thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong. And I learned how to get along, and so you're back from outer space. Just walk in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock, I should have made you give me the key. If I would have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Yeah, you thought I'd lay down and die. Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. 'Cause I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Oh. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? You thought I'd crumble. You thought I'd lay down and die. Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. 'Cause I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Oh. So that's the idea. You can put it all together and have fun playing through the song, all its different parts. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.